Hello everyone, today our topic is how to auto-generate articles using AI. So today our objective is that whenever we add new article topics in our Google Sheet, then we want to auto-generate a new articles on that topic using AI, and we are going to use OpenRouter. And we also want to update this document in our Google Docs. For this, we are going to create an integration between Google Sheets, OpenRouter and Google Docs. For creating this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we are going to use trigger and action. In trigger application, we are going to use Google Sheets. In action application, we are going to use OpenRouter and Google Docs. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today we have my Google Sheets and we have article topics here. And we will add new topics here. And we have OpenRouter and Google Documents. So here our objective is that whenever we add new topics in our Google Sheet, and then we want to auto-generate these articles using OpenRouter, and we want to add these articles in our Google Documents. For this, we are going to create an integration between Google Sheets, OpenRouter and Google Document. So for that, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in. And you will see this page of Pabbly. Here we have these tools that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. And we are going to create a new workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my objective, which is to auto-generate articles using AI. And I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to select Home and I will click on Create. So this will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we will set up our trigger first. So our trigger application will be Google Sheets. So I'm going to search for that. I will click here. I will give a trigger event. So I will open this and new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this and I will connect my Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I'm going to use this webhook URL and this is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. And for connecting this, I need to follow all this instruction. So I will copy this first and I will go to Google Sheets. Here I will go to extensions. And in extension, I will go to add-ons and I will click on Get Add-ons. And it will take me to this Google Workspace Marketplace. Here I'm going to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. I will open this. And I have to install this extension. It is already installed, so I'm going to close this. I will go back to extensions. I will go back to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and I'm going to click on Initial Setup. Here we have two options, webhook URL and trigger column. So I'm going to paste that webhook URL here and I have to give trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that data row will be sent to the webhook URL. So here the column A will be my last data entry column. So I'm going to fill A here and I will click on Send Test. So test data sent successfully and I will click on Submit. So my setup is configured. Now I will close this. I will go back to extensions. I will go back to Pabbly Connect Webhook and I will click here on Send On Event. Now what this will do is that whenever we will add new data in our column A, it will send that data automatically to our Pabbly Connect. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect and here we have this response. So my trigger column is A and the spreadsheet name is articles and this is my article topic. Now what I want is I want to auto generate article on this topic. For this, I'm going to use OpenRouter. So I will set up my action. I will open this. So my action application will be OpenRouter. I will search for that. I will click here. I will give an action event. So I will open this And create chat completions will be my action event. So I will click here and I will click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And to connect my OpenRouter with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token here. So for this, I will go to OpenRouter. I will go to this accounts and I will go to keys and I will create this key. I will click on create key. I will give name to my key, which will be demo, and I will click on create. So this has given a key. So I'm going to copy this and I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I will paste it here and I will click on save. So my connection is successful. Now I have these details here. And first I have to give a HTTP referral. So enter any AI site URL here to identify the app. And you can enter any AI site URL here to get started. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste that URL here. So this is my HTTP referral. And for the model, I will select this OpenAI/GPT 3.5 Turbo. And for the role, I'm going to use user. And for the content user, I'm going to type my prompt here. So which will be write me an article on topic, and I'm going to map my topic here. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous step, and the data that is changing will replace in the real time with the new data. So for mapping, I will open this response, and this is my article topic. So I'm going to map this. I will click on save and send test request button. And here in the response, we can see we have this new article on our topic technology. Now what we want is we want to add this article in our Google document. For that, we will add another action step. I will click here on add action step. Here our action application will be Google Documents. So I will search for that. I will click here. And my action event here will be create a blank document. So first we will create a new blank document. So I will connect my Google Documents with Pabbly Connect. I will click on add new connection. I will sign in with Google. I will click on allow to give access to my account. So I have successfully connected my accounts. Now I have to give a document name. For the document name, I'm going to map the article title. So I will click here. I will open this and this will be my document name. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to click on save and send test request button. Now this has generated a new document in Google Documents, and we have this response for my document, and this is my document ID, and we are going to use this further. So first let's go to Google Documents, and here we can see we have this new blank document which is technology. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. I will add another action step. And similarly, my action application will be Google Docs, and my action event will be append a paragraph to a document. So I'm going to select this and I will click on connect. I will use this select existing connection because I have already logged in. So I'm going to click on save. And in my document, I'm going to map the document ID that we got in the previous step. So for that, I'm going to click here on map. I will clear this. I will open this blank document response, and here we have this document ID. So I'm going to map it here. And in this inserted text, I'm going to map the response that we got from OpenRouter. So I will open this. I will open this OpenRouter response, and this is our article. So I'm going to click here and I will click on save and send test request button. So this has added this article text in our document that we have created in Google Docs. Now to check this, let's go back to Google Docs. And here we can see we have this document which is named as technology. I will open this. And this is our article that we have generated from OpenRouter. So our integration between Google Docs, Google Sheets and OpenRouter is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Here we have created this workflow successfully, and whenever we are adding a new topic in our Google Sheets, then we are auto-generating an article on that topic using OpenRouter, and we are adding that article in our Google document. So let's summarize what we did here. So first we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Google Sheets, and our trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then we have set up our action, and our action application was OpenRouter.ai, and our action event was create chat completions. Then we have added another action step, and here we have used Google Docs. And first our action event was create a blank document, and then we have used another action step, and here our action event was append a paragraph to a document. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.